Spring Boot is a very popular framework for building web applications in Java. And Speedman is a good framework for writing database applications in Java. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Speedman to connect the Spring Boot application to a database. So first, I will go into my IDE, and I'm going to create a basic Spring project using the Spring Assistants. So you just press Next, and then I use the default settings. And I'm going to select that I want to create a web starter, and I wanted to have a MySQL driver as well. And it's okay to call it something like example. So first, to add a Speedman to this project, we're going to have to open the POM file. So first we need to decide which Speedman version to use. And I'm going to use the latest and greatest, so I use 3.1.18 snapshot. Next, I need to add a Speedman dependency. So just below this, I'm going to add a dependency. And the group ID is Speedman. And the artifact ID is runtime. We also need to specify the version using the parameter that we just set. Since Speedman is a modular system, we need to say that this is not a jar file, but a POM file. Down here we have the Spring Boot Maven plugin. We also need to add a Speedman Maven plugin. So add a plugin. Then with the group ID, Speedman. The artifact ID is Speedman Maven plugin. And the version is the Speedman version. There is also one more thing we need to add to the Maven plugin. Since the MySQL connector up here is not accessible from inside the plugin, we also need to add a dependency section here. And then just copy this. And for this to work, we also need to set the version of the MySQL dependency. So I'm going to set that to just the version I have available. Then if we import these changes, and I go in under View, then Tool Windows, and open the Maven tab. We expand this. Then down here, you now see that I have a Speedman item. So if we expand that, we can see all of the goals that are available from Speedman. And this doesn't have to be installed on my computer, it's downloaded automatically by Maven. So we can just double press the Speedman tool. And this opens a graphical user interface that we can use to connect to the database. So I'm just going to use my password. And the name of my database is Sakila, which is an open source database available for MySQL. So press connect. And here on the left side, I can now see the structure of my database with tables and columns. And on the right side, I have the configuration options that are available to me. So I'm just going to use the default settings and press generate. And if we move back to our IDE and expand this, I now have the example demo where the Spring demo application is located, but I also have this company Sakila, which contains all of my database classes that Speedman has generated by analyzing the metadata in the database. But here is a problem, because Spring uses class path scanning, so Spring can't detect these since they are located in a parallel package. So to fix that, we need to go back to the GUI, and then make sure that we have the top node selected, and then change the package name. So I'm going to change it to example demo. And now if we regenerate, we will see that all of the classes have moved into the correct package. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to write the actual application. So stick around.